Rea Frey is back, award-winning author of suspense fiction and nonfiction books. Her latest is The Other Year. So it's a 2-week beach vacation, and I'm going to guess it takes a quick turn. But she's here to tell us all about it. Comes out tomorrow. Good to see you.
It is so nice to be here.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, you really specialize in this sort of domestic fiction. Is it kind of go along the same lines?
This
The Other
is
Year?
deviating a little bit and getting into magical realism. So this is about a single mother, Kate, who takes her 9-year-old daughter on vacation. First day of vacation, her daughter's in the water. She disappears beneath the waves. And then the book splits into 2 parallel stories. So 2 dual timelines. In one timeline, her daughter pops back up. Life goes on as usual. And in the other timeline, her daughter does not resurface. And the mother must grapple with the worst thing happening to her that she could possibly imagine.
Talk about writing that way in these
Ooh,
parallel lines, and
yeah.
also why.
Well, also why. So I was standing on the beach with my daughter. She was 9 years old at the time. And I just had this moment of like, what would I do if I lost her? I think that's every parent's kind of worst nightmare, is imagining losing their child. And so this book came to me in a flash. In a single moment, I knew I wanted to write this story and see if I took this character on these 2 parallel journeys, would she end up where she was supposed to be no matter what, or was she going to go on 2 different paths?
So that's what I was wondering. How do you want readers to take this journey?
Yeah, I mean, it's an emotional journey, I'm not going to lie, but it's so great because you get the best parts of motherhood, and there's some romance in there, and just like a beautiful women's fiction story, and then you get a very emotional story where a mother is really having to go through grief. So it's 2 chapter 1s, 2 chapter 2s, 2 chapter 3s, so you're really getting 2 stories in one.
Your fans have come to expect, you know, this kind of greatness from you, and you keep coming out with these books. Talk about this writing process that you do. Yeah. I'm always so fascinated on, you said it came to you in a flash, which to me we've heard from so many musicians who say a story comes to us in a flash, but a book is just much meatier.
It is. I'm a really fast writer though, so I run a business for writers. I'm a book doula. I help people birth their books into the world. So when I have a deadline for a book, it's very quick. I have to get a book out in usually 3 to 4 months. That's my deadline. But I just tend to write in these really big purges. So for me, I'm a fast writer, and it all kind of comes out on the page really quickly.
And as you've been a book doula, I love that term. You are so right. You have coached and helped so many authors achieve that dream and that goal. That's like your other world, right? Your other hat. What do you notice for other writers? You say you really compress it. Do you feel like that can sometimes, having that hard deadline, the secret to success?
I think that can definitely help. I mean, it's a very different process. If you're writing fiction, you do have to have the whole book written. But if you're writing nonfiction and want to sell a nonfiction book, you actually don't write the book. You create what's called a book proposal. So that's actually a very shortened version of what the book's going to become. But I think deadlines definitely help. 80% of all people want to write books, but how many of us ever get them done? So that's why they hire me, so I can actually hold them accountable.
Oh, right. Tomorrow night, party at Parnassus.
Thursday night.
I'm
Thursday
sorry.
night.
Book out tomorrow, Thursday at Parnassus.
Yes, 6:30 p.m. It is open to the public, very kid-friendly, family-friendly. I am going to be in conversation with Channel 4's own Jeremy Finley. He's going to be my in conversation partner. He's phenomenal. I love him so much. He's also a writer, so we're going to have a great conversation.
Oh my gosh, what a night that's going to be. So fun. Okay, it is important to register for this because it's limited space. If you haven't been to Parnassus, our wonderful independent bookseller, register online at their website. The Other Year, it comes out tomorrow. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Get it wherever you get your books. Of course, Parnassus on Thursday is a great place to be. Say hi to Rea and Jeremy Finley. ReaFrey.com as well as your website. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
Still ahead, he owns a black